Alright, back and let's continue.
Enemies!
Oh shit, they're down there.
I will direct this personally.
Oh shit. Oh, there's husks coming.
Direct this personally.
Is there more husks? Yeah, there's one more husk coming. Any power that you use on a husk that is undefended, and by what I mean by that is that it has no armor left or anything, it will kill it instantly.
My attacks will tear you apart.
So keep that in mind.
And stay down.
Alright. I didn't get the shields down. What the fuck? The Harbinger is actually trying to flank me. So I'm gonna shoot him.
This is what you face.
There's the thing. As you can see, it knocked me back when I walked into
Tear
it.
you apart.
But it was okay. I did it on purpose because I kinda need this cover. I don't get it why the Harbinger is backing
If I
up.
must tear
Oh
you
snap.
apart, Shepard, I will.
This is dangerous. I'm being flanked by the Scion. That thing.
Change weapon.
I'm gonna make Garrus switch into a sniper rifle. Oh, he's dead. Oh fuck. Where's the Harbinger? Oh, he's still there. Okay. The Harbinger is right there. I have to force him back again. Oh, where the fuck is he?
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, is he coming from there? Yeah, he is. Oh, he's behind me. Oh shit. He's gonna kill Jacob. That's for sure. Well, Scion did that. But I killed the Scion.
We fight as one.
Where's the Harbinger? Oh, he went back there. What the fuck? You're dead. Ah, shit. God damn it. So I made Garrus switch into a sniper rifle because sniper rifle deals extra damage to armor. But now that we killed the Scions and the Harbingers, no point in using sniper rifle. When I get another sniper rifle, a different sniper rifle, I will set it so that Garrus will use sniper all the time, because that the second sniper rifle that you can get in the game is a lot more squad friendly, because it is automatic. And I don't want my squad mates missing their big shots if they're using snipers. And if the
This might be useful.
sniper is automatic, it will give my squad mate a more chance to actually hit their target.
Surprised we haven't run
So before I actually you open the door, I'm gonna loot the entire place. In case there's something that we wanna take with me. Like ammo. Cash. And I saw heavy weapon ammo somewhere. And even though my heavy weapon ammo is currently at full capacity, I do wanna pick up. I will get credits from looting it, so I will pick it up. Where is it though? Right here, I suppose. Oh, I already picked it up. Oh shit, I'm a retard. Retard. Quantum leap. I'm a retard. Hack this door, and then I'll have to deal with a bunch of enemies. I've got a quick save right here. Well, it doesn't allow me. Well, that sucks. Well, I hope it auto-saved. So we have to hack that. Oh snap. So there's science, and I'm... Well, there's other enemies than mere science. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. By shooting these husks in the legs, we'll also kill them a lot faster than shooting them in the head or other body parts. Also, shooting normal enemies in the legs will also stagger them. If they don't have any barriers or shields. That is. Jacob is dead. Alright, Garrus, you can you can change your weapon. You can use the sniper rifle to take down. One more shot. Ah, and you wasted. Well, now you killed it. That's good. Are there more enemies? Yes, there's husks. Oh shit. I was trying to shoot him in the legs, but looks like it didn't really work. Worked the way I anticipated. Alright, there's this motherfucker. Never mind. The husks are not really that dangerous. Because as you can see, they can only run. And since they are so clamped up together, I'm gonna use Overlord. Nice.
There's the transmitter.
I'm gonna loot the place before I touch the transmitter. There we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. EDI, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I
Figures.
recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
King of the hill with collectors. Great.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna set up in here.
Firing a high impact shot.
I
Gonna-
will not
I'm on
stop
it.
me.
Both my squad mates are gonna camp here, and we are gonna snipe. Basically snipe all the enemies that tries to approach us. Very good.
This should slow him down.
This hurts you.
As you can see, the husks that are far away,
Genetic destiny.
well, fuck.
No pain, Shepard.
I don't want the husks closing in on us, though using a sniper rifle might be a bit of an overkill. but I'm not taking any risks. I'm gonna dodge this. Nice. You can dodge the
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
the Harbinger's staggering blast by basically moving like this.
Attacks will tear you
As you can see, it will flow right past us. And between Garrus' sniper and my sniper and Jacob, they can alone take down the annoying Harbinger. So that's great. Except now that I'm running out of bullets. Is there more bullets here?
Hold the defense tower.
Nope. Gonna use the Vindicator now.
Yeah, flush.
On target.
Please hold the defense tower. Even though we're not really holding it, we're just shooting them from cover. They could pretty much easily hack the defense tower, but they don't really care. I'm gonna destroy the shields. There we go. Ah shit, we can't take down the barrier. It's so far away, but now we can kill it.
I've got him.
There we go. Time to collect some bullets.
Get ready. Gotta be more.
Yeah, I know, there's gotta be more soon, but I need bullets. Nice, let's get back into the cover. Over here, guys.
On my way.
Sequential power
What the f-
initiated. Guardian. Anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Nice to be noticed.
Okay.
Taking heavy fire.
As you can see, the AoE bull really saved my life there.
We are Harbinger.
Alright, Garrus.
Grabbing cover.
Sure thing.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Sure thing.
Shit.
Your
Concussive
form
shot
is
ready.
fragile.
Get into proper cover, guys.
I'll get there.
Right.
Targeting.
You will know pain,
Thanks. I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but you cannot shoot from there.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%.
Ah, yeah, Overlord does
Targeting
nothing.
protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Heading to cover.
Come on.
Understood.
Got it.
Moving to cover.
Yeah, finally. Yes, I got them in the position. Alright, now's my chance to do something in here. Well, I can do a pull on you.
Down.
I got him.
Nice.
I've got him.
Instant.
No, I can't pull him yet, but now I can. Well, I didn't need to. Get some bullets. There's bullets.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so now we have to fight against the Praetorian. And this is where the heavy weapon will come handy.
What the hell? Whatever that is, don't get too close.
That's right. Don't get close to it. Oh, it doesn't have a barrier. Okay. Now's my chance to deal as much damage as I can. Well, now it has a barrier, so this time I'm gonna use the
Firing a high
heavy
impact shot!
weapon. Shit. As you can see, it pretty quickly melted the barrier away. Now I can use my sniper rifle to damage the armor. Ah, missed. Oh snap.
Firing a high
Impact shot!
In a bad spot. Bad spot. Nice. I'm not using the heavy weapon further because it is less effective against armor. So that's why I did not. I will only use the heavy weapon on barriers because it is effective against barriers and shields, so rather use it on there. On them. Couple of sniper shots should do the trick. Let's use overloading it. Deal some little damage. Nice. So yeah, that was Praetorian.
My attack was ineffective.
Didn't really look that menacing, but they are actually quite annoying. As you can see, the tower is doing its work on the collector ship. But unfortunately they get away.
There's no reason to stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got what...
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
If it wasn't for Shepard, you'd all be on board that ship.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this.
Indeed, how the hell did
Alliance
Kaidan
types.
manage to avoid the Seeker swarms?
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so hung up on Cerberus that you can't see the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Motherfucker.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
So yeah, that was pretty smooth. Smooth shit.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Oh no, I'm so afraid.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright. So basically we got a plenty of new quests. As you can see. To do main missions. New dossier is Tali, the Justicar and the Assassin, so yeah. We also got a couple of one more side quests as well. So I'm gonna go upgrade my gear with the heavy skin weave, heavy muscle weave. Is there anything else that we can do? Biotic damage, biotic duration. Is there any weapon upgrades that we can get? Nope. Okay, so let's talk to people.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you
Well,
need.
looks like Mordin didn't have anything to say. But I know for sure that Jacob has something to say.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
If it affects my crew, it's my business.
Sir, I don't want to distract from our mission, especially if it turns out to be nothing. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had
10
not
years
talked to him
ago?
for 3
What the
years
fuck?
prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
So yeah, his father has been gone for 10 years and now all of a sudden the ship he was on is sending a distress signal.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
What the hell?
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Forward the coordinates to Joker, but a 10-year-old wreck isn't really an emergency.
Of course. I'm having trouble taking it seriously myself. But still, if we get a break, I'd like to close off any doubt.
Nice. Yeah, at some point we will be checking out that ship.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What
Yeah,
you did
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Kiss my ass and
The
all that
report
shit.
mentioned that Kaidan Alenko was there. How did that go?
It was good to see him.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
It was good to see him. Bullshit. Alright, I should probably check out my... Well, yeah, Paragon and Renegade are pretty much the same, at the same level. I'm fine with that. I doubt I can maximize them both, but yeah.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Kaidan. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
Another reminder of how I lost more than 2 years. I don't need this garbage.
Right. Understood, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm kind of worried that the AI would try to annoy you on purpose. If I was Shepard, I would go to the AI core and pretty much pull the plug. Too dangerous. soon the AI is gonna take control of the ship and it's gonna be Space Odyssey all over again.
Shepard,
So, Miranda's
I find
turn.
myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Here we go.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options.
I'm kinda debating it.
I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
I'm kinda debating if I want to romance Miranda or not.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal.
But you just
I told
involved them,
Cerberus
what the
and
fuck?
They're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life and she's going to get it no matter what.
You know what's at stake on this mission, Miranda. We can't afford delays for personal matters.
I understand, Commander. The mission comes first. I was
She's
just
pissed.
hoping we would have time before. If the mission takes us to Ilium, maybe you'll reconsider. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. So,
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
so, yeah, we can do that quest at some point. The only reason why I basically cancel or disapprove the quests that they are offering me is because when you disapprove, sometimes it will give you renegade points, and I want all the renegade points that I can get.
I was just thinking about you.
Where are you?
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
So let's go speak with Zaid and Grunt and Jack. Zaid first. Hello, Mr. Zaid.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took
You
a
weren't
little
there,
girl
what the
from a
fuck?
colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band, well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
I don't think I want to know.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Right. So let's go talk to Jack. Wonder what she has to say. Maybe she has finally calmed down. Although I doubt it.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking.
I should go.
Alright, she doesn't have anything to say. I didn't even bother to go talking to Garrus because I know what he's gonna say. He's still doing the calibrations. So Grunt, maybe he has something to say. Sup, Grunt?
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
You are the perfect Krogan. Can you live up to that? Or will this crap drag you down?
I was built to be the strongest. But maybe weak moments inspire. That seems strange. I need to think. But I am still strong. Say the word and your enemies die. That's enough for you.
That's right. All I need from you is to kill people. So there's one more chat and it's gonna be on my personal cabin. So let's talk.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and an Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her run away in a Batarian torture camp.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now.
Bunch of side quests.
Secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Great. So let's check let's read our messages. Robin Reeve. This is a civilian from the Horizon colony, I believe. Or is it? They took my son and brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? Blah 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 blah. Well, she's somebody. I don't really care. Shadow Broker Intel. We are aware that your old friend Liara Tisoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Oh right, my fish are dead. And now that I'm here, I can actually modify my armor. Well, nah. I'm not gonna do that, but I will save the game here. And we can continue at a later date, so see ya then.